Mr. President, the Senate will continue working today to pass FISA reauthorization. We're still trying to see if there's a path to getting this bill done quickly, but disagreements remain on how to proceed. The work is not done, so we're going to keep at it. We want to get FISA done as soon as we can because it's very important for our national security. But, as everyone knows, any one member can halt progress in this chamber, so both sides need to fully cooperate if we want to get FISA done. So, for the information of my colleagues, members should plan to be here over the weekend, if necessary, to work on both FISA and the supplemental. The House is scheduled to take up the supplemental tomorrow. It would at last deliver critical aid for Ukraine, Israel, the Indo-Pacific, and humanitarian assistance. We will see how things go in the lower chamber over the next day or so, and I hope the House gets this legislation passed without further delay. If the House sends us a supplemental package, the Senate will move expeditiously to send it to the President's desk. And the President has said if Congress passes the supplemental, he will sign it. I hope the House gets this done very soon, because delay on this national security funding has cost America and cost our allies dearly. I met yesterday with the Ukrainian Prime Minister, who told me just how difficult the war has become for Ukrainian fighters who are now running out of ammo and air defenses and other basic needs. He told me that if America doesn't stand with Ukraine, they will lose the war. Simple as that. In a few months, the House has sat In the few months that the House has sat on the supplemental funding, the war has clearly turned in Russia's favor. Their army has grown larger, their munition stores have expanded, and they enjoy support from nations like North Korea, Iran, China. Putin has long bet that sooner or later, American support for Ukraine will wane. He said months ago on Russian TV that, quote, the free stuff from America is eventually going to run out. We dare not prove him right. Because if he sees that the United States will not stop him in Ukraine, he may well conclude we won't stop him if he keeps going. And on the other side of the world, the Chinese Communist Party may look at America's abandonment of Ukraine and wonder if we will similarly show weakness in the Indo-Pacific. Imagine the kind of signal American inaction would send to our friends in Japan and in the Philippines. Imagine what it would say to the people of Taiwan. That is not a world we want to live in. Protecting democracy is not for the faint of heart. Sometimes it requires us to make difficult choices, but that is precisely what the American people sent us here to do. I hope we can finish the job very, very soon.